Kieran McGregor here with Boxing Bants, and very happy to be joined again by Kevin Cronin. Kevin, first of all, how are things?
All good, all good. Can't complain. Enjoyed Christmas, nice quiet Christmas, a nice break, and yeah, just training hard, and trying to keep the best side out. That's all we can do.
Yeah, I suppose I spoke to Jamie before Christmas, a couple of days before Christmas. So now I'm speaking to you after. So, and he was the same. He was planning on a very quiet Christmas. So I presume it was the same for you.
Yeah, yeah. Look, it was quiet. It was nice, You get to just get to see the relatives, get to see the family, and no drink, no junk food. It's a bit of a change, but look, that's what we're in the game for. These are the commitments you got to take, and if you
You
can't
still
do
had your
that, then
Christmas dinner though, didn't you?
I had the turkey, turkey and veg.
Yeah, yeah. It would that wouldn't be the first Christmas you've had in your life, is it? That where you've taken a handy now.
No, no. I think last Christmas would have been similar enough with that Cork
Yeah.
show. Wouldn't have been as bad though because that was obviously in like it was a March or April, but I knew it was coming up, so I was obviously with the lack of fights through COVID, I was kind of gunning for it and training hard. And the thought of getting down to super middleweight for it and everything, I was
Mm.
just staying strict, but it was nothing compared to how strict this Christmas was.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Christmas Day out doing the 10 kilometers on the road, people was thinking fucking crazy.
So, cutting right through you and Jamie Morrisey will be fighting for the light heavyweight Celtic title, and Jamie obviously is super middleweight, and he was saying to me that to get sanctioned used to fight at light heavyweight,
Yeah.
and that kind of probably more suits you more, doesn't it?
Um.
In terms of like
Yeah.
because obviously you were trying to get down to super middleweight, but now you don't have to worry about getting down to the weight and wondering, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, look. Well, I never said it was easy to make light heavyweight, but I just always felt there was another weight class in there.
Mm,
And so like it's still a weight cut for me. Like
mm.
I don't walk around close to light heavyweight.
Yeah,
But I can make super middleweight. I know that now. But look, rules are rules. Yeah, I haven't fought at super middleweight, so I'm not sanctioned at super middleweight. So that makes sense. I can't argue that side of things. Um, just fair play to the guys. They offered the light heavyweight thing before I even knew that rule. So we just said
yeah.
fair enough.
Mm,
But yeah, like that. I wouldn't say it's going to be an easy cut or anything like that. Still going to be tough. Like me and Jamie are two big guys for the weight.
mm,
Um, it's strange, to see two guys of that size. Like it's gonna be unusual because usually the guys that we meet, they're always a bit shorter, and even the guys down at super middleweight would be, maybe that bit shorter again, short, stocky guys, or just very tall, very skinny guys, kind of thing. But like, whereas me and Jamie, we're both tall, and we're kind of stocky, so it's a good fight, Yeah, it's
mm,
when they say styles make matchups, I think this is one where the
mm.
style makes the matchup.
Yeah.
It really does. Like a lot of people are questioning it already how things will go, and like
Mm,
the style is already making the matchup for people who are questioning it.
mm. It's like deja vu because I remember this time last year, remember we were talking about Taylor McGoldrick and you were kind of having a little bit of back and forth, but obviously in the end Taylor retired and the fight was never actually like scheduled.
Mm.
Whereas now like the fight is scheduled. I'm talking to you, so you must be really excited because like
Fourth,
you've
this
had a
is my
lot of
fourth
fights.
my fourth time trying to fight for a Celtic title. There was the
Yeah.
Taylor was going to be the first time. We were hoping to get that for the Celtic title. Boxing Ireland were going running the Dublin show in was it 2020? I can't remember, but and they were going to get me for the Celtic title on it. Me and Robbie Burke. We thought that was a done deal for the Celtic title, and
Mm,
that got swept. And now this is the fourth time, but John, we know the difference this time. Like, this fight's happening.
mm,
No matter what happens, I think, what, if one of us lost an arm or if one of us lost a leg and the other lost an arm, we'd still be getting in the ring. No, that's the type of fighters me and Jamie are.
mm.
But yeah, look, it's nice to finally get the shot.
Yeah.
well, get the shot. I got the shot, but it just hasn't came through. So it's fine. It's finally happening. It's nice.
Hmm. And you must feel like you getting your just deserves because even though Jamie has been a little bit more active than you, it's not as if you haven't been training for fights. Like you've had fights booked and they've just fallen through. So it's not as if you haven't been active in that aspect. Like you have been ready to go. Like so, it feels like you're finally kind of getting what you deserve. And as well as that, you must feel much more comfortable because like when you're fighting on these shows in England, like in the UK or whatever, and you have opponents, anything can happen. Like opponents can just not get in flights and pulling out. But this one is about this is a domestic fight, so it's pride. It's on the island. Both know each other. Both have know are known in the same circles. It's a very small island, obviously, and like you just want to win the belt. Like so, it's just you just know that. Like even Jamie when he fought Robert had a really bad right hand. I knew that going into it, and he still fought. So you must feel really good that look. He's are definitely unless something really bad happens, both of you are going to make it to the ring. Like
Yeah, 100%, 100%. It's funny you say that because the week before Jamie fought Robert, um, they actually gave me a buzz to see would I come up and spar him for his final spar. I think that time he was actually sorry, he was a week out from a fight in England. It might have been 2 weeks before he fought Robert. And I think it was England he was going to fight. And then I think that fight fell through or something, so they got him straight on the Belfast card 2 weeks, the week after that again. So yeah, it was his last spar for them. It's funny because Joe, we were talking. I remember we were talking about and maybe it was already happening to Robbie Work fight. I can't remember because I remember he was talking about how no, it wasn't because he was saying about how me and Robbie might happen, for the Celtic title, Joe, it'd be nice to see and all that. And then
yeah.
2 weeks later, he ended up fighting him, and like it went to well, I think everyone just thought then straight away after that me and him were going to fight. But then obviously, look, there was no shows and there was no